Welcome to another video with Invest with the Doctor. My name is Dr. Haider. I'm an accident emergency medicine doctor during the day, and during the night, I am a trader and an investor. I do these videos uh, get, to get people to look into different stocks and to pick different stocks so they can line their pockets and make some money. I've seen YouTubers mentioning different ideas, mentioning the news, but my videos are usually just to get you to see the different stocks that I'm investing in and how to make money, direct money. So I'm not giving you pieces of news or some abstract art idea. I'm giving you concrete examples of what you can invest into. I've done a lot of research into these stocks, and then I pass on my research in the form of these videos to you so that you can benefit from my research. You can always, of course, do your own research, and I think it's always a good idea to do your own research and see what's going on as well. But I'm trying to show you what I've seen and what I think might be a good idea, and you can then decide whether you want to invest in those stocks or not. Um, um, Usually what I've seen is the research that I do takes a lot of time, and I come up with some different stocks that I feel are going to do well in the short term and in the long term. And that's why I do these videos, so that you can benefit from them. But there are many different ways of looking at the stocks and picking stocks, and I just show you the way I do it. And for me, this way has been working out quite well. Now, in my previous video, which you can see here, this is my web page for Invest with the Doctor. I mentioned this stock, one blood test for 50 cancers called Grail, and I posted yesterday that from the time that I made this video, the stock is up more than 40%. Now, I'm not saying this to show myself that I'm um, excellent at stock picking, or I know a lot. But what I'm trying to show is that after doing a lot of research, I present these videos and ideas to you, and sometimes it's not wrong to follow these kind of things after doing your own research. You will get great benefits if you do that. Um, my last video was this one, rotation into biotechnology stocks, and which I did 4 days ago. 4 days ago. So I'm going to show you a little bit of how those stocks are doing from the time that I mentioned the stocks. Um, I think it was a great idea to look into those stocks. So what stocks am I talking about? Um, so if you see my last video, let me show you. So I talked about Lilly, Amgen, AstraZeneca, Johnson and Johnson, Regeneron, Revolution Medicine, Guardian Health, and Eurogen. Okay, so let's look at each of them just quickly so you can have a bit of an idea. This is Lilly, Li Lilly. When I made the video, and you can go back and have a look at the video that I did. Um, uh, if you see, posted 4 days ago. Okay, so you can go back, pause, and see what the price was of each of the stocks that I mentioned. So Eli Lilly, at the time that I did the video, the stock was 1,059 US dollars, and at the moment is 1,109. So it's gone up, but um, all the stocks that I mentioned, all of them have gone up, all of them, with no exception at all. So I'm just showing you the evidence here. Um, so now this one is trading at 1,109, and look at these Heikenaishi candles. Look at how they are going up like mad. These are weekly candles. Okay, so this is Eli Lilly, which I mentioned. This was the first one here. Next one, Amgen. Then I'm going to show you AstraZeneca, then Johnson and Johnson, etc. So Amgen. So Amgen, when I was making my video last time, the price was 337 US dollars. At the moment, is 341 US dollars. Look at these candles. So breaking out of the pattern and going up. So I usually invest in stocks that are going up like this. I don't invest in stocks that are coming down, okay? Because the stocks that are going up usually go up, and the ones that are coming down can come down quite a bit. Next one is um, this one, AstraZeneca. At the time of my previous video, it was 91 US dollars, and currently it's 93 US dollars. Again, coming out of this huge cup base, and you can see how it's coming out like out of this base itself, like a rocket. Okay, these are all weekly charts. So this is AstraZeneca. Next one is Johnson and Johnson. Again, when I made the video last time, it was 203, and currently it's 206 US dollars. Again, you can see how the candles are coming out. Also, the weekly MACD has become positive now, and that usually means that this stock is going to run up even higher. Johnson and Johnson. Next one is Regeneron. My previous video, when I made, the price was 755 US dollars, and currently, at the time of making this video 4 days later, the price is 787 US dollars. Um, you can check my previous video, just pause it, have a look at it, and compare it to this one. You can grab a piece of paper, write down what I'm mentioning, and see the difference yourself. Again, you can see the weekly candles, and you can see the size of these weekly candles as well. Look at these candles here, okay, and look at these ones here, and you'll see a big difference. And that usually means that the price has got a sort of bullish momentum behind it. Like I said, Regeneron, the last time I mentioned the stock was 757, and it is now 787. Regeneron, ticker is REGN. Um, Revolution Medicine, the last time I made the video, the stock price was 70 US dollars. Currently, it's sitting at around 76 US dollars. Again, look at these candles. Look at the size of the candles. These are Heikenaishi candles, so they work a little bit different than normal candles, but the size will tell you the momentum behind it. Okay, the bigger these candles, the bigger the difference is going to be. So Revolution Medicine, ticker symbol RVMD. It was $70. Now it's $76. Guardian Health. This one was 105 US dollars. At the moment, is sitting at 108 US dollars. Look at these candles. Do you see the rockets, or do you not? They've gone up like crazy. I've mentioned my setup previously. You can have a look at that and see what's happening. So this was Guardian Health, and URGN, Eurogen. This was another one that I'd mentioned. It was the last one that I'd mentioned before. At the time of the making my last video, it was 25 US dollars. Currently, it's sitting at 27, just above 27 US dollars. And look at how the stock is moving. Okay, you can see these candles and you can see what's going on. So these were all the stocks that I mentioned just 4 days ago. Okay, 8 stocks, they've been skyrocketing currently. All of them are up. That's because you need to look at the market rotation. So at the moment, the biotech stocks are doing very well. So you need to be in the market and look at what's going on, and see, where it would make sense for you to put your money. So just 4 days ago, I mentioned these stocks. Now today, now the reason I showed you all of this was because you know, again, I'm not trying to show off, or I'm trying to show how good I am. I'm just trying to show you where the money is rotating into, and biotechnology and healthcare stocks is the place to be. Um, so today I'm going to mention some other stocks as well. Now, if you don't want to invest in stock, what you could do is just invest into ETFs, okay, exchange traded funds. One of them is IBB, and the other one is XBI. Okay, these are biotechnology. So it's iShares Biotechnology and Spider Biotechnology ETF. Let me show you the chart for each of them. So the first one is going to be IBB, which is this one here. So this is iShares Biotechnology. The ticker for it is IBB. Okay, iShares Biotechnology. And this is again the weekly chart. I mostly talk about the weekly charts. Look at these candles and look at how it's screaming upwards. I hope you see it. Um, uh, so again, weekly chart. So each of these are weekly candles, and you can decide for yourself it makes sense for you to invest in this ETF. Now, do remember that stocks go up faster than the ETF themselves, but if you're worried about the up and downs and the fact that the stocks drop quite a bit, you might be better, or you're worried about the volatility itself, it might make sense to be in the ETF as opposed to individual stocks. So you must know how you are, and if you're worried about um, sort of big drops, then you might be better off with the ETF. But of course, ETF doesn't go up as much as the individual stock. So at the time of making this video, IBB is trading at 172 US dollars. So this was the first one, iShares Biotechnology. The second one is Spider Biotech ETF. Now, um, or the ticker for it is XBI. You can be in either one of them, makes no difference. They are pretty much the same. So XBI is the Spider Biotech ETF. At the time of making this video, is trading around 121 US dollars. Again, the same thing, weekly candles, and you can see how they're moving parabolically upward. Again, you can either be in IBB or XBI, which is this one, which is Spider Biotech ETF. Okay, if you don't want to be in individual stocks. Um, and the next one that I'm going to talk about. So these were the two ETFs. The next three, or the last three basically, are individual stocks. So one of them is McGraw Hill. I've posted extensively about McGraw Hill. This used to be um, a company that publishes books. Still does, but now it's a public company. It's an IPO. That's why you don't have a lot of prior history. Uh, but I like this stock a lot. As mentioned in my post, my target in the near term is 20 US dollars. At the time of making this video is 17.99 US dollars. The stock is, but I think it can easily go to 20 US dollars. Again, like I said, there's no prior history because it's an IPO stock, initial public offering. But again, weekly chart, and you can see how um, the stock is doing. I really, really like this stock. I think it's going to do well. Some IPOs do better than others, and I think this is going to be one that does very well in the coming few weeks and months. And it's very likely that it'll go way beyond the $20 target that I have for this stock. So this is McGraw Hill. The ticker for it M is MH. McGraw Hill. It's a publishing company, publishes books. A lot of the medical books that I used to read were published by McGraw Hill. So I think this is one good safe investment. The next company I'm going to talk about is called Tern, TERN. Now, this stock has done very well already. Um, the ticker for it is TERN, and the name is Turns Pharmaceutical. At the time of making this video, it's trading around 29 US dollars. Now, this stock has run already quite a bit, so you can see how much it's run. This is a weekly chart, and now it's going to come against this resistance here. But if it shoots past this resistance, then the stock is going to go up quite a bit. Okay, but at the moment, um, it's coming against resistance, so I would say just be careful of this stock. If it goes up above this line, which is around, I would say, so it's like $29, so I would say if it shoots up above $30, okay, I think this would be a good investment, because it's likely to go a lot higher from here, but so far it's been doing very well. So now let me go to the last one, which is Janux, I think, JANUX. Let me show you the chart here again. So this is the company itself. The ticker for it's Janux, I believe, Therapeutics, JANUX. The ticker for it is JANX. At the time of making this video, the stock is around 34 US dollars. And it's a company that sort of looks into metastatic prostate cancer. It was basing out around this area here. Okay, so this is a weekly chart. So you can see for so many weeks it was doing nothing, and now it started to move upwards. Um, Now it's moving upwards, and you can see the size of the candles also increasing. So I think in the coming few weeks, this is likely to do quite well. So these were the companies that I wanted to cover in this video. In a couple of days, I'm going to be making another video talking about more biotechnology stocks that I think are worth investing in. I hope you got some benefit out of this video. Um, I have, if you have any comments or questions, please directly ask in the comments box below this video, and I will try and answer all of them. Okay, so if you ask me any questions, I will make sure that I do answer them uh, um, sort of as soon as I can. So in the comments box, ask me any questions, or if you've got any suggestions that you think would be useful for myself or people who are viewing this video, please mention them in the comments box. And the last thing is, I've got an affiliate link for TradingView. They're doing a Black Friday deal, and you can get $15 off. So if you use my affiliate link, you'll get $15 off. You don't have to use it, but if you're interested in TradingView, the software that I use, this might be Black Friday might be a good time to buy um, um, the membership. I use it on daily basis. All my charts are on TradingView, as you would have seen, and I use them on daily basis. So if you're interested in this software, this might be a good time. So thank you for taking the time out of your life to watch this video. Hope you got something out of this. Um, Please like and subscribe to the channel. And as always, thanks for watching.